Hi everyone. As you might saw in our post, or maybe if you are subscribed to our email list, we sent invitation for special live today. We will be talking with a special guest, actually an expert, about the relationship between nutrition and the hair health. I don't want to say too much about her because I would like that she introduce herself. And just please invite other friends to join us because this will be very interesting live. We will have some presents. I'm going to show you a bit here from my side. So we have some presents we will make kind of giveaway at the end of the live. Our guests might have also something special for you, some special discounts, and also you will have also opportunity to make further questions that maybe you might have if we don't speak about it. So please invite others to join us and stay with us, be active, don't be shy, ask, because we will be happy to help you. Okay, so just let me find invitation to our guest. I will find her. She might be with us very soon. Let's see. Join us.
Hello, Mary.
Hi, Philly.
Hi, how are you?
Fine, and you?
Also fine, thank you.
Okay, I see we are here with us is Cuevilla Coesandra. Hello. I see also Maricielo Villanueva. Welcome.
Yeah.
Share also. I say also Data Apreciado. Thanks to join.
Hello, Deja, for joining.
Thank you very much. Yeah. I was planning at the beginning, you might maybe listen, that we will have at the end also some presents. We will make a giveaway, some special discounts, and also opportunity for people to um, make some questions if maybe we didn't discuss about any topic. So that's it from my side. So I'm really happy, Billy, to have you here.
Thank you for the invitation and for the idea. I think it's good to share what we know. And in this case, with your shop about ingredients or products for hair, it's very important to also complement with the nutrition that we need to have for have a healthy hair.
For sure, yeah, we will complement each other so that people can get really nice information for daily use. So I would like to start that with a short introduction of yourself, and also about the business you have, and then I might make also a short introduction about myself for maybe your followers or your community, so they can somehow get also an idea who I am and what is Afro-Latin. Okay.
Okay, yes. Okay, so I am going to present myself. Probably some of you already know me, Santos, and well, I am now the owner of El Mercadito, but as a profession, I am also a nutritionist. I studied, well, I am from Mexico, and I studied nutrition in Mexico City. And well, while I was in Mexico, my, my professional experience was in clinical nutrition because I was in orientation to patients with different illnesses like obesity, like diabetes, like hypertension. I decided to focus on that. I always have like the feeling to study in Germany before, and well, I had the opportunity to make a master of science in food business and insights. And well, here I deepen in organic consumption and some topics that are more relevant today, for example, sustainability, that nowadays in food topics is important. We need to be more aware of the food waste that we have daily when we eat or when we purchase some products. And when now with the experience of El Mercadito, because I, well, previously was found by Patty, and I decided to take the opportunity because I was living in Slovenia. I missed a lot of Mexican products and food, and this was a good opportunity also to share what is really Mexican food or food from Latin America to the people living here, and to upload recipes so they can know which ingredients to use and to use them in order to prepare real. In my case, I have more experience with Mexican food and to share it the proper way, no?
Okay, I just would like to ask people if you do you listen to us very well, because I think sometimes I have a short breaking with you, Billy. I
Okay,
don't know if you listen to me fine. Maybe it's my
because I hear you well, but yes, I don't know. I actually hear you very well, but yes. Do you hear me? The people that are watching now, do you hear me well?
because usually at the end of the sentence it's like a very short, just a second
Okay.
breaking sometimes. So yeah, I
Maybe
think now
I can,
you spoke at the end, it was fine.
maybe I maybe I can try with the headphone. I don't know if here it hears better. Maybe.
Yeah,
Do
it
you?
sounds better.
Okay, okay. Maybe that's why. Okay. But now is it okay now?
We can hear an echo, Pilars. What about now that she's using the earphones? It's better? Try to speak.
Yeah. Okay. Is it better now? Okay. So yes, I will hold my phone, but it's okay. Okay.
Okay. So we are here speaking with a person who actually really knows about nutrition, who is an expert, who professional studies. So for me, it was very important to have her. My name is Erika Urueña, for those who um, don't know me. I'm the CEO of Afro Latino Europa. Afro Latino Europa is an online shop specialized in hair products for wavy, curly, and afro hair. So in our social media and also in our website, we always are trying to offer really, let's say, important and adds value information to our community on how to take care of natural hair, not just about our products, which actually is our business, but any other additional information that might help people on their journey of taking care, especially the natural hair, because for those of us who might have wavy, curly, or afro hair, we really know that this is not an easy journey and that there is a lot of questions, a lot of doubts about the products, about the ingredients, etc. So this is what we are also doing, guiding, helping, and people who are embracing this journey. So this is it. And through the live or at the end of the live, you might get some information also about the products we have and give the ingredients and so don't worry, I don't want to be so long in this part, and I'm really happy to be here with all of you, our community, of course, of Latino family, but of course those who are following or already being part of El Mercadito. Welcome to this place also, and hope you get also really nice information today. So, Billy, let's start from this. Which nutrients are essential for maintaining healthy hair?
Which nutrients?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, for the hair, there are vitamins and minerals, of course, are important for maintaining a healthy hair because they help the hair to grow properly and also they give strength and they help to avoid fragility. So there are many vitamins and minerals that are very important for that we can include in our daily food and that are going to make a big difference in how our hair looks like. So, for example, vitamin A is very important for activating hair follicle stems, and it's also good for skin, for eyes, and yes, for maintaining the hair health. And where can we find this vitamin A? Was mainly in carrots, in spinach, in egg, in chard, in yellow fruits also. So, well, mainly if we eat like fruits and vegetables, if we include them daily in our diet, we are going to be covering a lot of vitamins and minerals that are important for the hair, but also for the skin and for the function of the body in general. So also another vitamin that is important is vitamin E, because it's a potent antioxidant. But it's important to say also that there have been some studies that show that hypervitaminosis with vitamin A and vitamin E can be counterproductive, and they can affect hair growth, and also they can make the hair to be lost. And well, vitamin E can be found, for example, in vegetable oils like sunflower oil, safflower oil, or also in some nuts like almonds, like hazelnuts, or nuts in general. And also some vitamins that are very important are the complex B, vitamin B, because these vitamins also help us to doesn't feel stressed, because it's very important also that when we feel stressed, it is a link to lose our hair, and that's why these vitamins are important if we don't have it, to prevent this. And also nervousness is related when we have a lack of deficiency of vitamin B. It can be shown, and it can affect also how the hair grows. So, well, vitamin B, we have many, like vitamin B1, vitamin B2, vitamin B3, B5. So, well, it will be a lot if I mention all the vitamins, but there's one that is very common to hear, biotin, that is vitamin B7. And well, this vitamin, yes, it is important for hair, and we can find it in avocado, for example. But also, there's a lot of marketing about this vitamin, and well, the body needs it, but in very low amounts, and that's why we don't need to worry a lot about this, because if we eat healthy, it is for sure that we are going to cover the amount that we require daily for this vitamin. That is very low, it's 30 micrograms, so we don't need a lot to worry about it. And well, we can find this vitamin in avocado, as I said before, but also in salmon, in beef, in liver, and in egg. Egg is actually a very important source of this vitamin. And also vitamin B12, it's also important. But about this vitamin, it is important to mention that for example, if you are vegetarian or vegan, maybe you are lacking of this vitamin, because vitamin B12 can only be found in animal products. So it is important that if you are vegan or vegetarian, that you supplement it to don't be lack on this vitamin. But also we can find it in enriched products like vegetable milks, like soy milk or oat milk. That's also a good source, but we have to be sure that these milks are enriched. Mm-hmm. Do you hear me well? Because I don't know.
I do. Maybe in chat you can help us telling if you listen very well, so Pilar, but
okay. Sorry?
I do. I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I hope the participants also hear well. If not, please type that you are not hearing well. I hope please. That now the problem is solved. And well, the minerals that we need for proper growing of the hair are mainly iron, copper, zinc, and magnesium. And well, the minerals are important because they are involved in the blood circulation, and blood circulation is very related to hair growth, because yes, if we don't have a proper blood circulation, all the micronutrients are not going to arrive to our hair follicles, and that can cause like hair loss or hair fragility. So where can we find, for example, iron is mainly in red meat, because we can find iron in vegetable sources, but these vegetable sources, they are not, the source of iron is not as good as from red meat, because it's not very bioavailable. So we have to make sure that this iron is correctly absorbed in our body. And how can we make sure of that? Because we have to combine it, for example, with vitamin C to be properly absorbed. Because sometimes we can eat iron, but if it is not well absorbed, for example, from the spinach, it doesn't matter that we are eating a lot of spinach, but we have to combine it properly to get this iron properly absorbed. Or also if we have problems with the iron absorption, for example, in women it's very common, or because we have menstruation, we are losing blood, a lot of blood every month. That's why we have to have a proper source of iron and include it daily in our diet. And well, for example, for vegetarians and vegans, where can they find vegan, well, sources of vegetables iron? Mainly in spinach, in almonds, in pumpkin seeds, in chickpeas, in sunflower seeds, in lentils. But as I said before, these sources have to be combined with vitamin C.
So, for example, how you can give us maybe an idea of a meal we can have combining with?
Yes, for example, well, in Mexico we have like a dish that is called molletes, that is like bread, and you put some beans spread over. But this would combine with a salad made of tomatoes and with lemon. So in this salad is a lemon that when you eat it together, it is going to be absorbed better. Or for example, if you eat in the morning like a breakfast that includes, for example, egg, beans, you can take some orange juice, and that will be like the vitamin C that you need to this iron to be properly absorbed.
Okay, cool. Take notes, because at the end for participating in the giveaway, we ask you something about what Pilar had been talking. For the first people who answer correct, you will get the present. So takes notes. So you can.
Yes, and also, well, I don't know if this live is going to be kept in your Instagram, or yes, is it going to be? Okay. So they can come back to check something. If they miss some information, they can write it down for daily life.
Yeah, for sure. Also, yeah. If you will need to, if you arrive late or you don't remember something, the live will be available on Latino profile, so you can check it again. And for those who just arrived, maybe we have here some presents for you.
I also have some presents from El Mercadito. Yes.
We'll be participating at the end of the live, so stay with us. And write down some notes about the information Phil is giving us, because we will be asking later, okay?
And well, I am missing other mineral that is very important, that is zinc. And this is very important because we found it in hair, but also in nails. And this mineral is important because it participates in the synthesis of keratin. That is a protein that forms part of the hair. And well, we can notice that we are lacking of this mineral and others because our hair stops to grow, or because we feel like it's more fragile, or yes, it's getting thinner, for example. And also another important mineral is copper, that is also involved in hair growth, and yes, as well in thickness of hair. And we can find copper in beef liver, in dark chocolate, in potatoes, in mushrooms, in sunflower seeds, and in turkey as well. But it's important to mention that it is not like we have to over-supplementate ourselves, because also if we are eating daily, we are taking some of these nutrients. So if you want to take a supplement, it is better that you consult a specialist, because it is not like many people supplement themselves, and sometimes it can cause more problems than benefits, no? So it's important to get, yes, to don't do it like I just said.
But your microphone is listening with too much echo, but I listen you.
Oh, really? Oops. Do you hear me well now?
Dara, could you confirm, please? Do you listen now well, Pilar?
Do you hear me better?
Let's continue and you might say okay?
Okay. And well, mhm.
Um, so you may be in between all this. Say yes, better. Thank you, Dara.
Maybe it's because I am holding my phone and and that's why maybe some interference. Sorry, but
Do you have maybe any chance to put it in
sorry.
spot? Do you have a chance to put it in a spot? Just to leave it there, or?
Yes, but if I remove, let me check. Do you hear me well now or not really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think now it's fine. Let's see. I would like to know now about the role of antioxidants. Why they are important for the health also of the hair.
Well, antioxidants.
Some of them. What are maybe that explain what is an antioxidant, how to find it in which kind of food, and why they are important.
Well, antioxidants are mainly found in vegetables and fruit, and there are some fruits that are superfoods that in bigger amount. And well, one of these superfoods that comes to my mind is like purple corn that I have right now. Purple corn.
Purple corn, yeah. Okay. Oh.
This is very common in Peru, and this has a lot of anthocyanin, kind of antioxidant that has been shown that can prevent cancer. And well, these substances are important for the hair because they neutralize free radicals, and also because they diminish all the toxicity from the environment, because we have a lot of oxidation from the environment, from the pollution, from all the chemicals that we have in your hair. So it is important to diminish this action of this external factor. One way is through the food.
Okay. And what about the water? We always talk in the curly hair how important is hydration. And we have also in the market and also in our shop a lot of products for hydrating the hair. But this is from the outside part. What about the inside part?
Yes, water is important, well, for all our body, because mostly our body is form of water. So this recommendation of drinking enough water is very important for the body, but also for the hair. It's like a moisturizer for the hair. So if our hair gets dry, we can get any illnesses of the hair, for example, like dandruff, and also, well, the dryness that can cause illness of our hair health. So that's why it's important to drink proper amount of water, but also because it has that drinking enough water for the volume, for the brightness, and for the strength of the hair.
Yeah. Volume, brightness, and strength. And for example, for those who maybe doesn't like water, there's people like, but it's a bit boring, or I don't like the taste, or so. Maybe any healthy option for them that they don't drink just water, but like, I don't know, infusions, teas, something like that.
Yes, of course, every water counts. Because sometimes we think that we can only drink like the plain water, but that's not true. You drink also coffee. Well, coffee can also hydrate, but also the water, the teas also count. But if you don't like to drink plain water, for example, you can add like slices of fruit, so the water can have some flavor. Or for example, now that summer is coming, you can add like some basilica leaves, basilica leaves, or some other herbs that can give the water a flavor that has no flavor, and that will definitely help to get more increase of water. But also nowadays there are some more options. For example, in Germany, they have created like a system. It's a bottle that you can put water, and with the scent, you have to put like some scent in the bottle, and you drink water, and only with the scent you are drinking water with some flavor. It's not a flavor, but there is a flavor in the water. So nowadays there are many alternatives to drink water.
Very interesting. Yeah. Of course, we have also a question now. What food should we avoid or limit to maintain healthy hair and prevent hair problems? But this is not just for food, but now that we are speaking about drinks also, because something is drink a tea or soap, but maybe no soft drinks, or maybe drinks with high levels of sugar. I think there are kind of things we should avoid, I guess. And also regarding food, it would be nice if you can also guide us on this matter.
Yes, for example, dairy products, because it is to eat dairy products because they have some vitamins, but also it can cause that the hair doesn't look very healthy, or they can cause other illnesses like eczema, like psoriasis, and these, of course, the illnesses can be very uncomfortable. And also sugar and refined fat. Nowadays, we have time to eat properly, and we decide to eat all for the fast food. But all this sugar to the end in fat in the body, like in not non-healthy fats, and it can affect the in our body, and at the end, this will affect hair because it will not allow all the nutrients to go into the hair follicle, and yes, it will be diminish our healthy function. And also, for example, salt fish that maybe is very common to eat, but has a high amount of mercury.
It's working again, Philip.
It's going?
Yeah.
Did you hear me well now?
No, it's okay, yeah.
Okay. Well, there's a type of fish that is called swordfish, and that swordfish has a high amount of mercury, and that's not good also for the hair because it can cause hair loss. And greasy food also is not very recommended because, well, our hair has a natural sebum, but when we eat a lot of food full of grease, of non-healthy fats, that can cause more grease in our hair, and that can provoke that we lose also hair follicles. And also alcohol is important, that we do not drink a lot of alcohol because it can also break our hair and make it more fragile.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure. And now, and this is the last question, and very important. Mm-hmm. What about the ingredients? You were telling us some of them at the beginning, or maybe some food. But if we can take home today a list of ingredients we should keep in mind when eating or either buying hair products, which one of the ones you could recommend, and why?
Well, in general, for eating, I would recommend like our diet should be very varied. For example, for me, the best diet that I will recommend is the Mediterranean diet. And diet is not a restrictive way of eating, so it's the way of we eat daily. So Mediterranean diet, why? Because it includes a lot of olive oil that has been shown to have a lot of effect on moisturizing the hair. because it has a component that is called oleuropein, and this component has been shown to moisturize and to increase hair growth. And also another important food that I will definitely include in our diet will be avocado, because it is also a moisturizer, and it has biotin, and it helps our hair to look healthy, to look shiny, and to look hydrated. And yes, that's why. And coconut oil, for example, it's also a moisturizer and also prevent protein loss when we comb our hair. So it has been shown that it has this effect when we are continuously combing our hair. And also almond oil, it's a healthy fat acid, and this will help to also moisturize our hair, but it'll also make it stronger, and it's extremely nourishing. So definitely almond oil, so it will be a good option for our hair. Or also argan oil. Well, it helps a lot in conditioning our hair, and also to avoid this aesthetic, no, how do you say aesthetic?
Like a freeze.
Yeah, like the frizz. Yes, it helps to avoid the frizz of the hair when we comb it. So, and it also helps the hair to look shiny. And what else? Eucalyptus, for example, if you have this problem that is very common nowadays, that is the dandruff, it will help to avoid it, and also will help to promote the growth of the hair and make the hair look healthy, because it improves the blood circulation in our hair follicles, and that will be a good thing for the hair to help, because for the hair to grow. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now that you say about the ingredients, I would like to really fast introduce a bit some of the products and that people get to know. For example, this will be one of the presents, and these are the products of Afro Love. This is, of course, for Afro hair. And this is the presentation for traveling, so it would be really good now for holidays for the one who will get it. So we have the shampoo, and this is clarifying shampoo. Basically, this is for deep cleaning the hair if you have Afro hair, but if you have, for example, curly or wavy, you can use it more regularly. And this one has, for example, mint, eucalyptus, and rosemary. So some ingredients that maybe Billy already said to us. Then we have the Wash and Love for those who doesn't know about it. This is a co-wash treatment. Basically, it's a cleansing cream. So you don't need to use shampoo plus conditioner. You just do it with this. It gently cleans your hair. And this one has avocado, honey, and olive oil, for example. You have the conditioner. So everybody knows what conditioner it is. If you don't, you can ask. But this one has raw honey, shea butter, avocado oil, and olive oil. Then in this line, we have the mask, the hair souffle, that is made with karité, raw honey, castor oil, and tea tree oil. I don't know if you talk about tea tree oil, Philip. If you maybe can tell us a bit, because I think this is also a really nice ingredient, isn't it?
Yes, tea tree oil, I think is mainly antioxidant. Well, it helps to the damaged hair, to improve it, and also it helps to make the look more glossy. Those are.
Okay, then we have the Leave-In Smoothing. This is a cream you leave on your hair actually until the next wash you have. And this one has as main ingredients coconut oil, that you said also, shea butter, and castor oil. Okay. We have the famous curling puree that there are many lovers of it to define the hair. And this one has coconut oil, shea butter, and aloe vera. I think you said about aloe vera also. You didn't. Maybe you can tell us something about aloe vera. We know also is very famous for hair.
Yes, but it has a lot of micronutrients, aloe vera, and it helps to improve blood circulation. That is very important for the hair follicles.
So in this case, Pili is talking about, of course, inside, outside. I think maybe in the inside you can look for including all those ingredients to eat them or drink them, and then of course complementing, because sometimes we want a really nice and beautiful hair just using products, but if inside we're not giving the codification also that our body needs, I think it's a bit difficult to get there. So we are here giving you both options, because if you combine them you make it. So that's the idea. Then we have the soft jelly, that basically it's based on olive oil again, and we have aloe vera in this case when you want to have more natural hair definition, or when you want to have a higher definition. For example, you can use the Thai jelly, and this one has flax seeds and shea butter, for example. Those are the main ingredients. I will turn it here, somebody can get it, so stay, share the link with your friends, because you might be the winners to take this in summer with you. And then we have these products who are from the Curly Love line. This line is more for curly or wavy hair. The other was for afro hair. And in here we have the detox shampoo. It's really nice. For example, you were talking about this dandruff, or sometimes we have I don't know what's the name in English for caspa. No,
Dandruff.
dandruff. Dandruff, and also hair loss. Sorry, sometimes related with. So, for example, this kind of shampoo really help with these issues. And this one has apple cider vinegar. So you know that this is also for cleaning. If you want to add something, please feel free. Cucumber and green tea, for example, are the main ingredients.
Yes, antioxidants.
Antioxidants. Then we have the hydrating conditioner in this line, and this one is based on honey, babasu oil, and papaya, exotic tropical.
What I like about your product is that they have natural ingredients, and I think that's very important for the health of the hair.
Then we have here this is the styling cream based on avocado oil, oatmeal, and marshmallow root, for example. And the mask from this line, it's like this, has honey, baba oil, and mango butter. I think a mango might have one. Yeah.
Vitamin.
And the leave-in has babasu oil and mango butter as well. So this is for curly love. As I said, this is for curly and wavy hair. You might know that all our products are free of salt, parabens, silicons, minerals, like petroleum and so on, and they are cruelty-free. So they are also really high quality products to offer the best to your hair, and also have also high quantity of the main ingredients. So when you will try, you will notice that they are not just the kind of product where just water, but actually they are very thick and rich.
Yeah.
Those are the two. Yeah, Philip?
Yes, they also smell very good because I could try some. For example, the mask with avocado, I tried for my hair and I noticed a big difference. Yes, after I put it, I feel like the hair more soft and like conditioned, and I really like it.
Yeah. So maybe you can explain to the participants also what are the presents you have for them. So
yes.
I
would like to give some food for the hair. Because as I was speaking about the food we eat, it also influence how the hair looks. So in this case, I will be giving like this purple corn that has a lot of antioxidants that and it's considered a superfood from Peru. So it's this package that will be giving, and this is mainly to prepare a very traditional drink from Peru that is called chicha morada. It is very easy to make, and I have it in Mercadito Instagram, but you only have to add like pineapple, like apples, cinnamon. I don't remember quickly on the recipe, but you can check it there. And this drink you can take it in the summer cold, and it's very fresh and very delicious. And also I will be giving a package of cactus, because cactus is also a very good food. Maybe you are afraid to try cactus because here is not very common to try it in Europe, but it is a food that has a lot of vitamins and has a lot of fiber, soluble fiber that is good for improving blood circulation and for lowering bad cholesterol in our body. And finally, I will also be giving these black beans, because black beans are also important foods for vitamins and minerals and proteins. Well, we did not get deep into the protein, how the proteins affect the hair, but also if we have a protein malnutrition, it can be reflected in hair loss and hair fragility. So that's why I think these three foods are being healthy and for having.
Okay, that's cool. So let's see who will be the winner of the presents. And just to clarify, the presents can be shipped just inside Europe. If you are participating from a country outside of Europe, unfortunately, that can apply for you. So just that you keep it in mind, because we cannot ship outside of Europe. And so that's it. So the first question, Philly, what do you think we should ask? Maybe something easy. The first person to answer correctly would be what we should give first. Maybe the Curly Love Sour Kit?
Yes, but the Curly Love, maybe somebody can tell us 2 or 3 vitamins that are important for hair health. Yeah.
Let's see. Please write in comments.
We're going to see if you pay attention.
We will see, 2 or 3 vitamins that are important for hair health.
Yeah. Oops.
They are shy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we have here Maricielo. Ajá.
Okay.
Say vitamin B, D, and E.
Yes, that's correct.
Maricielo, you are here in Europe, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, Maricielo, so please send us in Afro-Latino DM message telling you want the Curly Love line. So we will be in touch for shipping you the present, okay? Okay, maybe we can now give out maybe 1 or 2 of you for the next person.
Okay, so what else can we? Yes, for example, what is the role of antioxidants for the hair health? Maybe you know it.
What is the role of antioxidants for hair health? So, and Pili will send the winner. What will be what you will be sending, Pili? Which product?
Yes, all the 3 products I don't know, because
you will send the 3 products. Okay. Okay.
Because
the bean, the corn,
cactus and the purple corn.
Cactus. So the winner are getting those 3 products as a present. Our pleasure, Maricielo. Thank you to be with us. Oh, I think we lose Pili. Ah, no, they're still with us. Maybe that's a very difficult question.
Or what is the
Go ahead.
Or what is the role of, well, how can olive oil can help our health? This
first
yes, the question is how can olive oil can help our hair?
How olive oil can help our hair?
Or I
This
can
is the
write.
question. To win the cactus, the beans, and the violet corn from el mercadito. Does anybody know? Okay, yeah. Pilar put it on the chat. How the olive oil can help our hair. Well, I think they are shy, so what we will do then is those 2 presents, Pili, maybe we can launch tomorrow in stories, and for the rest of the followers that might go to the live, we will post 2 questions, and for the person who sent us maybe the correct question, it will be the winner. So
okay, yeah.
Then, for you who might see this later, we wish you luck for that. I think Marcela, I do, but I want to give opportunity to others.
Well, we are not so many.
Okay, Dara said es una grasa saludable.
And
how it helps the hair, como ayuda a la salud del pelo. Dara. Crecimiento.
Well, yes, I think it is mainly moisturizer, but yes, it's also yes, hair growth. Yes, sí, crecimiento. Muy bien. Sí, entonces, so the present is going to be for Dara Tembling. Do you live in Slovenia? No, vives en Eslovenia.
Dara, ¿estás en Europa?
No, somebody else joined. Dara.
Perdimos a Dara.
Se fue. Okay.
Bueno, le contactaremos y veremos por interno, entonces.
Okay. Okay, so we can. Well, for the price, if you want, we can make it like the way you said.
Yeah, we will try like that, and we will see if there will be some others also getting the luck to win the prize. So, Pili, that's it for today. Thank you very much. I think there are a lot of things we can discuss about the hair health. Maybe in the future we can open a question box before the live, so people can send us the questions they might have, or maybe the topics they would like to speak. I know we can dig deeply, for example, about vitamin D and have a live just for this. So thank you very much for your time, for sharing this knowledge with all of us. And so hope we can do this again.
Yes. Again, yes, because there are a lot of topics related of nutrition and hair, and we can do it again. So thank you very much, Sherry. It was a pleasure. And yes, I highly recommend your products for the hair because they are very, very good.
Thank you very much. And also visit those who maybe have not been in El Mercadito, visit the shop because there are very also nice and delicious products over there. And yeah, this is also supporting small businesses. That is very important also for us.
Yeah.
Hello, thank you very much, Kara. I will definitely use these tips for my hair. Thank you,
Yes.
Mariciela, with us. Yeah.
Thank you to the participants for hearing, and yes, see you soon.
Yeah. Bye bye. Good night.
Bye. Good night.
Bye.